Once known as the Sunshine City, Zimbabwe's capital Harare has for years been haunted by corruption and mismanagement. In May 2024, a high-stakes inquiry known as the Harare Commission of Inquiry was established by President Emmerson Mnangagwa to investigate the city's governance and financial management since 2017. Chaired by retired High Court Judge Justice Mathew, the commission has been seized with identifying systematic problems in a bid to recommend solutions aimed at improving the city's administration. In this exclusive series, we dive deep into the commission's shocking findings, the people involved, and the explosive testimonies that have been shaking Zimbabwe's capital. And in our first episode, we put a spotlight on the man at the helm, Mayor Jacob Mafume. Here are some of the key developments that have been unearthed since he started appearing before the commission. Number 1, he gave misleading testimony about his residence. While testifying before the commission, Mayor Jacob Mafume stated under oath that he was temporarily residing at number 110 Coronation Road in Greendale because his home in Belvedere is under renovations. However, the commission conducted an on-site inspection at the said property, which revealed that number 110 Coronation is actually a vehicle auction site belonging to Mr. Peter Fukwa. When confronted with this discrepancy, this is what the mayor said.
Why did you lie? The place is a new address. Since it's a new address, I moved in mid-January, and it was really a miscommunication. At the gate, there is a missing number. It's 10, and I genuinely thought all this time it's 110. The place is the house is in the same street. It's at 102.
The mayor was under scrutiny after it had emerged that his Belvedere residence may have been funded through kickbacks from a company that had illegal dealings with the Harare City Council. On number 2, he had unauthorized property renovations at his Belvedere residence. In yet another violation of council regulations, otherwise known as bylaws, it was revealed that Mayor Mafume had converted his residential property in Belvedere into a hostel without the necessary change of use permits. The illegal structure, which is set to house students from the Harare Institute of Technology, defies city planning laws, raising concerns about whether top officials feel they are above the law, worse off with the mayor having presided over the city of Harare's demolition of homes in Belvedere last year, insisting that they bypassed due processes.
If you are constructing a building, make sure you've got a plan stamped and approved by the city council. Make sure when you finish every stage of your building, that has been approved by our inspectors. Not only our inspectors, there are also ZESA inspectors, there are also water inspectors, to make sure that you don't create a hazard, not only to yourself, to the neighborhood and everybody else.
Mafume presented the commission with an inspection report showing 6 visits to the property in a single month, sometimes just 3 days apart, all seemingly documented with the same pen. During his testimony, Mafume admitted that he had not obtained council approval to change the property's use from residential to commercial. Such changes require approval from the Works and Town Planning Committee, but Mafume made no application and no committee meeting minutes exist approving the renovations. A City of Harare inspector, David Wadarwa, who green-lighted the inspection of the illegally constructed student hostels at Mayor Mafume's Belvedere residence, was grilled relentlessly by the commission, which demanded an explanation for how he had given a go-ahead to the inspection for a building that did not match its original plans.
It was my error, sir.
Now, what do you want to do with that error? What do you want to do with that error now?
I think we need to revert they need to revert to the original plan.
How do they do that?
They need to demolish.
Sorry?
To demolish.
They should demolish?
Yeah.
Right. Have you told them to demolish?
No, nothing.
Mayor Mafume admitted to the oversight but insisted that the issue had been exaggerated. However, planning experts argued that such a blatant disregard for the city laws sets a dangerous precedent, especially from someone leading Harare's governance. On number 3 are allegations of Mayor Mafume having accepted a 200,000 bribe. One of the most explosive claims before the commission is that in 2019, Mayor Mafume allegedly received a 200,000 United States dollars bribe from Quill Associates, a company contracted to supply the city of Harare with accounting software. It is alleged that this money was used to purchase his house in Belvedere. Quill Associates has, however, strongly denied the allegations, branding them as baseless and defamatory. The company has even demanded a public apology from the commission for making what it calls false claims. On number 4, Mayor Mafume is allegedly said to have suspended a whistleblower. When allegations of the nepotism and corruption within the council surfaced, Harare City Council Executive Assistant Town Clerk Mathew Marara blatantly testified, implicating top officials in corruption that has become pervasive at Town House. Marara also testified that councillors frequently interfere in management, creating chaos. He suggested that appointing a commission to run the council would allow employees to work without political interference. In the aftermath of his appearance before the commission, a directive to suspend Marara is said to have been issued by the acting Human Capital Director, Bosman Matengarufu, with the order of the Mayor, Jacob Mafume.
We've discovered a trend on your part that if we give evidence in here, which links to any of your persons in service, the same day you leave this room, you victimize them.
Give examples.
Give examples.
Yes, I'll give an example of Marara's scenario.
And who else?
No, let's deal with Marara first.
Let's deal with him first.
No,
What happened soon after you left? We are informed that you insisted that Mabena Moyo signs the suspension letter, which he then dodged for some time until he had to request for an opinion from the legal advisor.
I couldn't have insisted that he signs a suspension letter for Major Marara. Major Marara does not have a contract with the city council. That's a lie.
That is also a lie.
Yeah, I never said that to Mabena Moyo.
On number 5, Mayor Mafume revealed that United States 4.5 million was missing from Harare Quarry. One of the most staggering revelations from the inquiry was the mayor's admission that United States 4.5 million meant for Harare Quarry's recapitalization in 2017 had disappeared. According to Mafume, the money was stolen and the matter had not been reported to the police. Only the Zimbabwe Anti-Corruption Commission had been notified. Yet, years later, no clear explanation has been given on how the money vanished, who was responsible, or what efforts have been made to recover the funds.
A loan of 4.5 million was advanced to Harare Quarry and that money disappeared.
Yes.
Do you know anything about that?
Yes.
Confirm that?
Good.
Yes.
How did it disappear?
It was stolen.
Who by?
The management
No. Who stole the money?
The management that there was a forensic audit.
Who stole the money?
The management of Quarry.
Did you get the police involved?
Yes, we resolved to get the police involved.
You resolved, and when you say we, what do you mean?
The council.
Right.
Okay.
Was it reported after your resolution?
Not to my knowledge.
Oh, so 4.5 million just disappeared?
No,
and the mayor and others just didn't want to talk about it anymore?
No,
Are you not worried that?
We were worried.
With the quarry meant to be a key revenue generator for the city, its mismanagement only deepens Harare financial crisis.
As council, we have had to pay amounts that are owed by the quarry.
Asked on why 7 years had passed without the matter being reported to the police. This is what the mayor said.
I will be making a police report, make sure that this matter is dealt with.
On number 6, according to the Commission of Inquiry, the mayor had been exposed to unauthorized perks and benefits. Beyond the financial mismanagement, the commission also found out that Mayor Mafume was given perks and benefits that a ceremonial mayor like he is not supposed to get, including a place of residence, a car, an aide, and a driver. However, Mafume argued that as much as there are no instructions from the local government specifying perks that a mayor is supposed to get, what he had been granted by the city of Harare came from a tradition, standard to practice associated with the mayoral office, adding that it is not feasible to function without such perks.
It follows that my using a mayoral's office is illegal. There is no way where it says you are supposed to have a secretary or even a driver or even an aide. And this is for the mayor of a capital city. With all due respect, it would be impractical you are supposed to, the tradition, even for ambassadors to call on you, where would you receive people?
No, we hear you. We're just trying to understand where the perks are coming from.
What do you think about what the commission has unearthed so far regarding Mayor Jacob Mafume? Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on TikTok as well as on X, formerly known as Twitter.